We are back indeed with the tier list season, my boys. And girls, if you are watching, you know. Okay, I need to stop. Nonetheless, though, tier list season, what this means is every position. Now, I normally go, I normally do the positions in separately. I've been doing that recently, but I feel like it's better just to compile goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders, cams separate because obviously they're more attacking, and then attackers, bro. So we're gonna get right into it. This is the actual cards for the goalkeepers. Very subjective, by the way. Everyone has their own opinion and experiences, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but I'll try and obviously make do. Let's get right into it. I know you're thinking to yourself, how can I improve my FC25 experience? Look no further. MONOEXP has the best, cheapest coins on the website. Best price, best guarantee. Use the code META for 8% off, bro. You can get literally any card. Go check them out right now. Now, obviously, given the fact that we are nearly end game, let's just say that, bro. S++ is the best ranking. That is a little bit differentiated between, you know, S+, because S+ used to be the best of the best. Now, obviously, with them including new cards, you know, new promos, I feel like now it's within that relevancy that S++ is, you know, viable. So someone like a Buffon, for instance, will go S++ because basically the best goalkeeper in the game. I feel like he doesn't make as much mistakes as other goalkeepers. When it comes to goalkeepers, though, as I said, man, everyone has their own experiences. It's very difficult to obviously give a objective view because, as I said, man, like whether it be you moving your keeper out or etc, etc. Some people would say Buffon is ass. Some people would say he's amazing. It's all down to your own opinion, bro. So, but I feel like objectively speaking, though, 6'4" Buffon with 5-star weak foot to obviously give those passes and having 88 reactions essentially means that the guy's gonna be good, bro. Let's be honest right there. And in game, I don't just look at stats. I do actually see how they play in game. Feel them, you know, pause. I mean, in terms of like, you know, how people are perceiving them online as well. I always take that into account. So Buffon definitely is S++. We got the main man, Van der Sar. I feel like this version right now is high S. A little bit redundant right now, especially given the fact that there is a 93 Van der Sar. By the way, very cheap. Van der Sar is always that goalkeeper that he's just always good every FIFA, bro. Do you know what I mean? Very nice goalkeeper. Same thing with this Buffon as well. Very nice. I just don't think he's on that level of 98 Buffon per se. So I'm happy to place them there. We got Jorgensen, which a lot of people actually do like. I've seen a couple of people say Jorgensen is good. I haven't really versed or used him, but obviously 102,000 coins. He is 6'3", 72 reactions. I look at reactions, right, because that basically shows how fast the animations kick in, if that makes sense. So it's a thing that has been in the game, bro. So if the reactions is low, you can perceive that they're not that good in terms of animations, how quick their playstyle pluses kick in, how quick they are to actually maneuver themselves. So I feel like Jorgensen for now, I'm gonna leave him at high S. Maybe you can actually check with relations with other cards where he gets placed, but for now, let's jump over to some really bad cards that I just don't think is going to be getting like even high S, bro. So let's go to Guzan. I'm sorry, man, I just feel like this type of card, man, why would you ever use Brad Guzan in your team? Unless you're like trying to link like MLS players, bro. I don't even know why I added him in my team, bro. 63 reactions, 4-star weak foot is decent and 6'4". He also has deflector plus. I just feel like with this type of card, it's mid, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave him at the bottom of or the top of mid S for now. It doesn't really matter. So for now, he's gonna get there. We're gonna go to Angera, which I'll be real, not completely terrible. I've actually versed her a couple of times. I must say, I think it's due to her insane reactions and the 5-star obviously weak foot. She has far throw, so she can obviously, you know, build up very quickly, especially if you're counter-attacking. And then she has far reach, which, you know, how OP Trivelas and finesses are. The thing is, though, you have to also accompany it with good height. She doesn't have that. So 5'9", you know, shout out my short kings. I do think 5'9" is a decent height. I just feel like for goalkeeper perspective, not really that great, man. So for now, I'm going to put Angera at the high S slot. I think for now is okay. That's perfect. We've got Casillas. I still do think Casillas is good, bro. A couple of people using him. He's still good, man. He's holding that longevity right there. And apparently, by the way, FC26, if you are still tuning in, bro, there is going to be goalkeeper evos. Hey, I always wanted goalkeeper evos, man. That's going to be sick. Cannot wait for that. But yeah, overall, man, I do think Casillas very good. Holds the longevity right there. Yeah, Oblak is a goalkeeper that not a lot of people use because I feel like his height isn't as great. He's 6'2". It's okay. Do you know what I mean? Like 6'2", I feel like is the minimum requirement for height for goalkeepers. But he has good playstyle pluses, deflector, far reach. I wouldn't really go as far as to say though S plus, unfortunately. I would say high S for now. I do think he's very viable. You can actually say Van der Sar goes just behind him. Angera can hold that third spot for high S. Let's move to Vicario. Now, these cards, I can't lie, EA cooked with these cards because it's Vicario and I think it's Donnarumma for the specific European Cup. Obviously, Vicario, 126,000 coins, 6'4", 5-star, 5-star, 82 reactions. That's decent enough. Now, that's what makes a good goalkeeper. Do you get me? So for now, Vicario can hold that spot of S+, bro. Actually, might even be second to none to S+. Very good goalkeeper. Kind of similar to Donnarumma. I'd actually place Donnarumma at the top slot of S+. Due to his height, he has the Deflector Plus. Doesn't have far reach, though. I feel like far reach, Deflector Plus. I'm trying to think of one more. Far reach, Deflector Plus. Maybe Rush Out Plus is probably the 3 best playstyle pluses for a goalkeeper. So if they have that, even if they have all 3, then they're cooking. Like I see for Buffon, he mostly has all of it. So yeah, Yashin, I feel like Yashin is still S+. I cannot lie to you. I feel like Yashin is still that guy, even though he's like so cheap. I never base it upon according to price. Obviously, he's dropped because of the increased promos. But Yashin is still that man. Very good card. I'm happy to place him at S+. We've got the likes of Van Donsela. Van Donsela. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing her name right. Van Donsela right there. She sounds like something out of Marvel, bro. Am I tripping? 63k though. She's 74 reactions, 5'9". Deflector Plus is decent. I just don't see her being like completely insane. So for now, I'm gonna leave her at the mid S. She can hold that top slot though. Diogo Costa now. This card right here. Personal favorite. I've used him a couple of times and I must say, didn't really have any problems with him, bro. 150k is dropped a lot. See, now he has far throw, rush out plus, doesn't have deflector or far reach plus, unfortunately, but he's 6'4" with 83 reactions. You know where this is going, boys. I wouldn't really as far as to say go S++, but I'm happy to place him. It's between Donnarumma or him. I'm gonna put Diego Costa for now at S+. He could even low-key F around and find out and go S++. Now, let's try and find some cards that, hey, it's gonna be tough, but Allison, low-key might also go in that S++ slot. I'm not gonna lie, 188k, right? 6'4", 5-star weak with 87 reactions. He doesn't have good playstyle pluses. That's the issue. EA, what are we doing? You're adding a 98 rated goalkeeper, making it look absolutely beautiful, right? And then you don't add the playstyle pluses, bro. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, man? I'm gonna put him at S+ as well. I feel like Buffon is the only guy right now holding that slot. Unless, I'm gonna put Konate there for now. A lot of people like Konate, but a lot of people also hated him. Let's check his likes. 945 likes. Far reach plus is such a OP playstyle plus. 99 reactions and he's 6'4". Obviously, you got to add a goalkeeper chem style to kick in, because apparently he doesn't become a goalkeeper if you don't have a chem style that's goalkeeper based, which is very weird. But I don't know if they fixed that or patched it. But for now, just add something to obviously have a chem style for goalkeeper. But nonetheless, very decent base play style pluses. 6'4", 99 reactions. That's where I'm getting at, bro. A lot of people has enjoyed Konate, and I feel like it's a tough one, man. I feel like if Konate is going there, I feel like Diego Costa also has to go there, bro. Diego Costa is so good. Very good goalkeeper, man. Questions, bro. We've got questions. Let's leave them there for now. We'll come back to them, bro. Okay, De Gea. Insane goalkeeper as well. Is he getting S++? Probably not. I do think there is the aspect of longevity, and I feel like now there's better goalkeepers, but he's going to hold that spot at the 4th slot of S+. Very insane goalkeeper. Very nice. Szczesny definitely dissipated. Not as good as he was. Pepe Reina now. This is one that, you know, we can go back to the times, man. This guy was a beast, obviously, for Liverpool. What are we doing, bro? Did I just get hacked? Pepe Reina, bro. Come on. 92 end of an era as well. Okay, it's just not loading for some reason. GG's to that. Nonetheless, for now, I'm also putting him at high S. I just feel like he's not as good as people think he is. Or maybe it's just the sentimental aspect, you know. So for now, you can actually hold that slot of. Now that I actually look at it, Jorgensen is a little bit far back. I'm actually going to put Jorgensen around. Jorgensen can go there. We'll go Angera up And then, yeah, I think for now that's fine. That's perfect. We've got company. If FUT can load, that would be like peach, bro. Okay, so for some reason, FUT is moving mad. Let's go to FUT.gg, man, the next best thing. What is actually the better user interface? FUT.gg or FUT? Tell me in the comments, man. We've got, though, company, which I don't know about these cards that are out of position. I say this and I have the main man Konate at S++, but we'll see. I feel like company 89 reactions, yes, is decent. Far throw as well. It's mid, man. It's really mid, and in-game, he's just not as great. I'm gonna leave him at the bottom slot of mid-S. You know what? You'll hold the highest. I'm okay with that. He's new, he's relevant. Okay, cool. Peter Crouch. When it comes to this card, or when it comes to, what's the word? Unconventional players, you know, that's out of position. 99 reactions. He's got far reach plus, and he's 6'7", bro. This is 2-meter Peter, my friends. Where do you think Peter Crouch gets placed? Now, I said it before, right? Something weird about his card. Obviously, because he's a little bit like, he doesn't have muscle mass. And that actually does play a part, because you need to be a little bit stocky to play goalkeeper. I feel like sometimes he doesn't have that insane like physicality, or when he rushes out, you know, it just feels like he's very weak. For that reason, though, I wouldn't really say S++, but I'm happy to even leave him at S++, bro. I do think he's really decent in this game. Given the fact that he has amazing reactions and obviously he's tall, so I'm gonna leave him there for now. Decent. We've got Milinkovic-Savic. I think objectively, the tallness, you know, all of those aspects are kicking in. It's a good goalkeeper. Let's go Vicario a little bit up, and yeah, for now I think we're cooking, man. We've got Trafford. He's got the deflector plus. It's decent. Nothing crazy though. Got Zentner. I think can actually hold that next to him, and then we got Zawarski, which I don't know why I even added this card, bro. What am I? Who's using Zawarski, bro? Unless you use family members, you know, that wants to use his card, then by all means. 92 reactions though is good. 5-star weak foot for the kicking and the passing. He's got far throw, which is good for starting counters. I just don't know what where he gets placed, bro. I don't know what's his vibe, you know. I'm gonna leave him. Let's do this. Jorgensen can definitely go up now that I look at it. Jorgensen can actually hold. He's gonna get boosted, bro, right there. I'm gonna go Diogo Costa, S++. Yes, I'm doing it. Very good goalkeeper, trust me, man. Insane. And then Alisson can hold that because of his playstyle pluses. And then Milinkovic-Savic, that's cool. I think that's perfect for now, boys. I think we're cooking Martinez as the very last one. Team of the year. Very nice card design. I just feel like now, yeah, not really as great. You know what? Angara can actually hold that high S because she's new, she's relevant, and she has better stats than most of the goalkeepers. It's just her height. You know, at the end of the day, you need to look at all aspects. And that's the video, man. Tell me, do you guys agree? It's probably going to be very hit or miss, because goalkeepers, man, it's tough. It's very tough to say, bro. Very tough. But I feel like objectively, all these goalkeepers are somewhat usable. I feel like it cuts off by maybe even just company, you know. All these goalkeepers are usable, but if you want to get the extra wins in champs and less cheese, you know, kind of like rely on the animations and AI movement, then use cards going up from like S+, from like maybe De Gea side all the way up. Trust, these cards are decent. I will catch you boys in the next one. Stay tuned for the defenders. Yeah, have a sweet week, boys. Peace.